Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central and welcome to another roundup. It's Friday, we're gonna go through some Overwatch news, everything that's been going on in the past week essentially to get you up to speed with everything in the Overwatch community. We got another ban story, we got some new merch that Ryan and I are releasing, some talk about Doomfist being broken and also some other PTR related issues. Alright, let's get started. To begin with, we've got another ban story, as I like to call them. So remember all the fuss caused when a one trick was banned with the reasoning being disruptive gameplay just the other week? Well, it happened again just yesterday actually, and to the same person that was first banned, Fuey500, which is kind of ironic but also very interesting. I'm gonna get into some details, but I just want to ask you guys to please not get into the whole one trick versus not one trick debate in the comments below. We'll try to moderate the comments a bit because last time it got almost a little bit vicious here and there. So yeah, behave in the comments. Anyway, Fuey was banned mid-game this time around, and some people pointed out how the mid-game bans like that can actually be really disruptive to the rest of the person's team, which I thought was an interesting aspect and definitely something that Blizzard might need to think about. It's easier for them to just press ban and ban an account after several reports, but it does mean that that player disappears from the game mid-match and essentially their whole team is punished for Blizzard putting that player on their team. Now, in Fuey's case, he looked into the ban on stream and it was the same reasoning as before, disruptive gameplay. He then appealed the ban via the same report ticket, essentially adding a support ticket to Blizzard's support, and after just 40 minutes, Blizzard actually unbanned him. So it seems like this was a bit of an accidental ban. Fuey may have received a bunch of reports or something like that, but he was able to appeal the ban and get it removed fairly quickly. But yeah, I imagine it was just mass reports that just flagged the account on Blizzard's end. They quickly looked at the games he's been playing, what he's been playing and so on, and just banned him again. But yeah, it's still a little bit weird, and it kind of makes a lot of people question the quality of the report system yet again. It's just kind of weird to see someone like this get banned again for something that even in the first place was in a bit of a gray area and kind of hard for a lot of people to understand and grasp, and was also just something new that the community hasn't really dealt with before. But yeah, I do hope that Blizzard sort of tighten that up a bit and get a little bit better at handling reports, and I hope the report system just gets improved over time. Who knows what's gonna happen, but I wanted to report on this, even though Fuey got unbanned fairly quickly, since it just sort of reignites the debate or discussion about the report system and what you should be banned for and not. Next up, just real quick, Ryan and I have some merch that is being released. You can click the link in the description to check out both jerseys and normal t-shirts. We have this Genji I Need Healing print and also an official Overwatch Central jersey. It's super high quality, really nice actually. Check that out via the link in the description, but let's get back to the video. Alright, so on to our next topic, and it's about Doomfist. You guys probably saw the big Reddit post. Now, whether you read the post or not, Doomfist is actually still this broken in-game, and essentially the main issue here is that a lot of bugs have been reported around Doomfist for a while now, but Blizzard haven't really done much about them. There have been small stuff here and there, people not being sure if something's working the way it should be, or if certain interactions are unintentional, but a Redditor going by the name iSinner_ put together this massive thread with a lot of examples of 18 plus bugs across 4 skills for Doomfist. Check out the Reddit thread in the link in the description. This is very nice work, and I don't want to put it into this video, but basically it just sort of underlines the whole thing that Blizzard definitely need everyone's help to find bugs and report bugs on the PTR in the live game. But yeah, I really do hope they fix all these Doomfist bugs, because right now he's not really at an acceptable level for the main game, for a game like Overwatch. It's not like we're still in beta or anything. So yeah, Blizzard, please fix. Speaking of that though, I want to talk about a couple discussions that I've seen on Reddit, Twitter, and even in our own YouTube comments, and it has to do with the PTR again, and just how lately we've had maybe 3 or 4 PTR patches that have added changes to certain heroes that were not intentional. Now you might be like, well, I mean that just happens occasionally, right, when making games. There will be bugs and things that change unintentionally. And yeah, whilst this is true, I don't think that Blizzard have been very good at actually putting out patch notes either. And whilst, yeah, obviously they can't put an unintentional change in the patch notes because they don't know about it, it does mean that people never quite know what's an intentional nerf versus just Blizzard messing something up on the PTR. Blizzard don't really provide very detailed patch notes at all. And I feel like there are a lot of patches where there will be loads of mentions of bug fixes, especially to emotes and other cosmetics, when really we haven't even even gotten stats on some actual important change to an ability or to some visuals in game that actually have to do with gameplay or UI, and it just gets a bit frustrating, and I think all of this is kind of what adds to just the PTR being a little bit messy, if that makes sense. Now sure, it's the PTR for a reason, but I would really like to see Blizzard add more stuff to their patch notes so they can clear all that up for the community. There's just been a lot of confusion lately, I guess. Alright, anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Do discuss all of this in the comments below. What do you think about the PTR? Is it good? Does it need a lot of improvement? Do you like where it is already and would like to see even more changes to it? Just let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, of course, and subscribe for more Overwatch content as per usual. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you then.